Uh, alright, Shalom. I'm the brother Tasiyat, coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give our praises and the highest honor to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world, who are spreading this knowledge and truth and sincerity. And may the election be upon your households. Khan Shalom. So my throat hurts a bit. Sorry for the low ass voice. But anyway, I want to make a video concerning the sleep paralysis and concerning something that happened in my dream tonight, actually, man. Now, I often have had dreams wherein I saw, things that were not from this earth. Okay, one time I had a dream. I was just laying in my bed, and I felt like it felt like I was awake, a bit awake. You know those dreams where it feels like you're already awake, but you are still inside of a dream still, but on the other hand, you are awake. So I was with my head under my blanket. Then I saw like literally like 20 centimeters away from my face, 30 centimeters away from my face. I saw a white face, a white round head, which just changing shapes, just looking at me, very weird, man, under my bed, and I had dreams wherein I was in my old house with my family, and I was sleeping, and then I felt that something entered the house, something entered the house, and it was like a long ass shadow on the side of my bed. All of a sudden, like this figure from the movie Sinister, like he didn't necessarily have this face, but he has like the long hair. Let me see. Demon, long hair. Well, something like this, but then in total black and very, very tall, very tall, you know, standing on the side of my bed. And I remember, you know, I prayed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the demon went backwards and then he went away after a while, you know. So that shows you how powerful the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is, man. Okay, you should also be praying, always be praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and rebuking these demons. And in a while, I'm gonna grab a template of a prayer concerning these demons. If this happens to you in your dreams or maybe real life, who knows, man. So tonight I had a dream. I was just laying down in my bed, and all of a sudden, I felt like I was awake. Literally, in your dream is a bit vague. The pictures move. Your dream moves around. From left to right. It feels like it's a weird motion. But when you are in real life, nothing moves weird. It's just stable. You know what I mean? So that was right now. Everything was stable. So I thought like, oh, I'm awake. Then I hear footsteps. Running towards me, towards my bed, and then all of a sudden, at the edge of my bed, at my feet, the demon stood there. He just stood on the edge of my bed, looking at me. And I was trying to pray to Yahweh Shem Yashai, but he paralyzed me, this demon, and I couldn't really pray to Yahweh Shem Yashai. Okay, so then this demon, came to the side of my bed. Okay, he came to the side of my bed, and then he came closer and closer to me, face to face. And this demon was real tall, man. Sorry, I'm scrolling. I'm looking for a picture, but this demon was real tall. Like like this, but then again with some type of long hair. Just staring at me, and I was just staring at it too, man. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna rebuke you in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai." Did that a couple of times. I told him like, "Do you know Yahweh?" Then he said, then he mumbled something, and then he backed off a little bit, and then I tried to pray, but I could not really say it, and after a while, I kept on saying, Ya Bashim Yashai, Ya Bashim Yashai. And then after a while, the demon went away. And then I woke up, you know. But now that I think back to it, I'm not sure if I was actually in a dream or if I actually was awake when it happened. Okay, but I have here I made here some screenshots I put here for prayers against these demons, man. Okay. Before I do that, let me read the scripture first. Because certain demons, they do not go away unless you pray and unless you fast. Okay. So this is Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, verse 19, verse 18. And Yahushai rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, because there was a certain child that was possessed. And the child was cured from that very hour, he was healed. Then came the disciples to Yahushai apart and said, Why could not we cast him out? Because the disciples of Yahushai could not cast out this demon. So they asked, why couldn't we do it? And Yahushai said unto them, Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Howbeit, this type of demon, goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. So this demon is not the type of demon that will just like that vanish away. You have to pray and you have to be fasting for 24 hours. No eating, no drinking, from sundown until the next day sundown. Okay, not from midnight to midnight, but from sundown to sundown. And right now in Holland, the sun goes down around 1650, that time. So that would mean from 1650, so almost 5 o'clock, until the next day, 5 o'clock. That is a period of 24 hours. Wherein you're not supposed to be eating, drinking, no sexual things. You should put olive oil on the crown of your head, anoint yourself with olive oil and pray, for the things that you're going through in your life, because that is very powerful, man. Okay. So here again, Mark 9 and 29. And he said unto them, This kind can comfort by nothing but by prayer and fasting. So sometimes you are not fasting. So what do you do when the demon still comes? You got to do something. Well, here's a prayer, a rebuking prayer. It says, in the English, it says, Flee from me, Satan. In the Hebrew, you read from the right to the left. So, Nadat Mayanya Shatan is what you say in the Hebrew. Okay? Of course, before you start your prayer, say Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Babukasha means please. Babukasha, Babukasha, Babukasha. You say please 3 times, and then I pray thee, and then you start your prayer. It says here, I rebuke Satan in the English is Ach Kairka Shatan. I condemn Satan. I personally don't say this one, but it says Arashika Shatan. And then on the bottom, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai. In the Hebrew, Ganya Gairata Shatan, Bahasham Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. That's how you can rebuke these demons. If you memorize these prayers, it can help you, man, in your dreams. It helped me many times, Lord willing, in my dreams also. And this one is for you when you are worried, when you are in the middle of the night and you feel that something is staring at you, you feel afraid, you can pray for those demons to be away. And you can also pray this one. In the English, it says, Take evil worry away from my mind. So in the Hebrew, like I said, you first begin with Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Babukasha, Babukasha, Babukasha means please, please, please. Lakwach, Rai, which Rai means evil. Lakwach, Rai, Hamasa, Shalach, Mayan, Labia. take evil worry away from our mind. And when you have said all your prayers, you end with Babukasha, 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 Tawada, 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 Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Aman. Okay? Now, if the scenario happens in his dream where the demon attacks you, most of the times you cannot really say a long prayer, man. You know, you can say like Akhir Kashatan, you know, in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Akhir Kashatan, for example, you know, or Nadad Mayan Ya Shatan, in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, you know, try to say those words. Nadat Mayan Ya Shatan, the name of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. So I hope it was helpful, you know. Maybe some of y'all out there also have these experiences in their dreams. And I remember even one time, you know, in my dream, I was in a room and I entered the room and I was flying and Satan himself was literally sitting on a couch. And I was like, huh? Then I talked to Satan and I said to him, like, you know, you just work for the Most High, yeah? And he said, yes, you know. We had this like a weird conversation. And basically it came to the point that he, you know, he said himself that he just works for Yahweh Bashem Yashai. So when you are with Yahweh Bashem Yashai, you know, Satan cannot harm you to a certain level if he's not allowed to do so by Yahweh Bashem Yashai. Get what I mean? So, you know, keep your faith. Don't get it twisted because we're heading in a time where a lot of more demons are gonna come, okay, manifest themselves, okay, because we're heading towards the end. More demons are gonna show themselves, man. And I made this video also after I saw this video of this brother right here with the title re-upload, I guess. I was face to face with Satan, favorite testimony. So it's a good video. The brother really explains how his testimony was, how he saw Satan, and he described Satan's eyes looking like this, you know, like the black, you know, around the eyes was pure, you know, was fully white, but the center was yellow with like a black prisma figure, if I'm correct, inside of it. But you should watch the video also for yourself, man. But don't watch it if you know cannot really handle things like this. Not saying that I can handle things like this, but because I literally had the dream this night, you know, last night, I was like, okay, I'm curious what he has seen too, you know. So without further ado, hear the prayers again. You know, make a screenshot of these prayers. And with that, I hope it is edifying, and I want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Kakodash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world, who will spread this knowledge and truth and sincerity, and may the election be upon your households. God shalom.